Alright guys, well I was gonna wait until daylight to do this, but I got really excited and wanted to do it now. So basically what we're doing is we're putting LED headlights into these headlight locations. So basically first we need to remove this bezel, so pop the hood, and back here disconnect your headlight bulb. These are just like some dust covers. Disconnect that guy, and then there's these 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those are going to be a 1/2 inch. So basically all we're going to do is just undo these real quick. Alright, and then that bezel will slide out. Undo those and slide that guy out. So here's the old bezel, and what I wanted to show you guys was this is all one piece. So basically if you crack this lens, you gotta replace this whole assembly. You can't just replace the headlight. You can take this outer chrome skin off, but then the headlight is actually attached. Alright guys, so I've got the LED headlights from Rainey's Truck Parts. Not sponsored, but I just use them all the time. And then I've got a new headlight bezel for a 2011 Freightliner Coronado. So basically you have to buy a new bezel to do this custom LED light install, because the old bezel, basically stock, this is all one piece on the stock Coronados. This is like a superseding part number. Freightliner later changed this so that basically you can remove the headlights and the marker lights, or daytime running lights. So on the stock form, if you turn it over here, this was all one piece. And so basically if you had a headlight go out, you had to buy this whole bezel. But in order to fit these headlights, they're going to go in the same place. So yeah, first things first, you have to buy this after the next generation of an OEM Coronado headlight bezel. So next what we're going to do is we're going to undo these screws and pull this back cover off. So we'll do that real fast. Alright, so here is the inside of the bezel, and so on this newer part, these 3 screws hold in this headlight via this metal bracket. So we're just going to unscrew these and take this headlight out. So this ring comes off, set that aside, and then now this headlight comes out, and we'll open this box and pull the new headlights out, and we'll put them in place of this. put back in. I was very careful with it and delicate with it, and I'm gonna pull this plastic cover off. I just wanted to get it set in here, make sure it's gonna fit. And honestly, on the back here, we're actually looking really good. You know, these fins are just barely touching the outer perimeter of this, and these are cooling fins, so in the future I may Dremel this out a little bit, but honestly the power plug fits perfectly. It's rubbing just ever so slightly, so I might actually go and Dremel that out a little bit. But so I went ahead and clearanced that, so that I just didn't want this to get messed up or pinched or kinked. Yeah, so far so good, and I believe on my truck this should fit right in, no problems, so that will be really good. I think my truck actually has one of these plugs standard for it. So yeah, everything looks pretty good, and we'll put the top bezel on down here. We'll put the bezel back on like so. Like I said, I'm going to be removing all this plastic. I just want to be dead sure that everything's going to fit and I don't have any clearance issues, because you never know. The light could be bigger. So this is the older, or not old, it's brand new, but this is the stock halogen light. And then, you know, this guy's just going to fit right in that place. And then later on, in a future video, we're going to be replacing this marker light. Even though it's so shiny and brand new right now, it looks really good. I'm gonna replace this with an LED circular light like I have on my other trucks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then up next, we're gonna take this bezel, basically just repeat the same process for the other bezel, and then put it in the truck. There you go. This is the finished project. I just want to show you guys what it looked like all done up, and once we pull this off, it'll look a lot better. Alright, so we got the new bracket in. Show you guys. Oh yeah, she looks good. I'll pull the plastic off. So yeah, now what we gotta do is just reconnect like so. And then this guy, we gotta install this jumper harness that we got. And basically, this will just plug into here. Do this one-handedly, like this. So that clips in there, and this guy should plug in like so. Alright, so we got that plugged in, and I'll zip tie these down in place and we'll see if they work. Oh, so satisfying. They work. Peel this off here. Oh yeah, look at those. I went ahead and zip tied the new harness to the old one just so it looks a lot better. We'll clip these guys. There you go, now you got a nice clean flush look. Alright, so satisfying. There she is. So here's the final look. These are low beams, and these are the high beams. Plenty of light, much better than stock. High beams and low beams. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this and this was helpful. And you can install LED headlights on your Freightliner Coronado. Just got to get 7-inch aftermarket LED headlights. Most of them are basically for Jeeps and I think Harleys and motorcycles. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.